Hey guys, what's up? It's Jay again. Hope you guys have had a good week since we've been apart, and I'm here to tell you guys another tall tale. Alright, so this one was from a couple weeks ago. I was driving my roommate to work, and after I dropped her off, I'd had kind of a bad day up until then, so I decided, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna stop for some bubble tea. There's a bubble tea place right down the street from where she works, and I'd had a bad day up until then, so you ever had one of those bad days that can only be solved by one thing, whether it's like cake or your favorite food, like a burger, I don't know. This day could only be solved by bubble tea. There was nothing that could, like, royal milk bubble tea and a freaking macaroon. Like, this place is one of my favorite places in the world, mainly for their macaroons, but it's also located in a really cool place. It's got free Wi-Fi. We hang out there all the time. So we go, like, whenever we have free time. And right now, I have some free time. So I've decided I'm gonna go to some bubble tea. So I'm driving over there, super hype. This is the start of a better day. I'm ready. So I get there, I park, all that fun stuff. I go in, and there's this dude. And he is chilling, watching, sorry, not watching. He's just chilling, talking to this, like, cashier, and dude is asking some weird questions. Like, he's just sitting there going, hey, what's this, what's this? Explain to me how this is made, explain to me what this is, explain it again, I don't understand. Never mind, I don't actually want that, I was just curious. And he was asking this, they have a big menu. He was asking this for every single thing on their menu. So this goes on for a while, and I stand there for like 7 minutes in line waiting for him to decide on what he wants, until finally another person who works there comes up to take my money. And she looks exasperated. I'm exasperated at this point too. I tried to be patient for 7 whole minutes, and by the time I got to 8, I was like, fuck this. So she takes my money instead. Dude is still talking and asking questions, and it takes the other girl who's taking my money asking him to move so that I can get to the register to swipe my card. And finally he realizes, oh, there's a big line behind me now. So he moves. So I go, I pay, I get my drink, and he finally gets his drink, and I'm standing off to the side, out of his way, because I don't want to talk to him. He doesn't seem like a person that I would enjoy. Very extroverted. I'm having a bad day, and I'm an introvert to begin with, so, no. Also, I have a large keeping of social anxiety that I have gathered throughout my years that I would really rather not have had to, you know, function with at that point. But he walks over, and their handoff lane is kind of situated where you can walk up to it, but you can also walk around, but it's very obviously their area on the other side. He walks around so that he's basically behind their counter to get a straw that he had more than enough room to get from the proper side, and then he looks at me and he goes, hey, what's up? How are you today? Nice day, isn't it? And I'm just standing there kind of shocked, like, you do realize I just saw you act a fool for upwards of 10 minutes, because he was still going for a little while when I walked away, like, and I was like, yeah, whatever, cool. And I was trying to, like, make some excuses to be like, hey man, sorry, I've got to go to class, I can't stay. We get on the topic of school, he makes a dumb comment. I'm just like, by this point, he has made his dumb comments, and I have in hand my royal milk bubble tea with 2 extra scoops of boba and my chocolate macaroon. I am ready to book it, okay? I didn't come here to socialize at all. I probably wouldn't even be socializing if I came with a friend. I'm that done with life. So I grab my stuff, and I'm like, hey man, I'm leaving. And he goes, oh yeah, hey, that's cool, you know, why don't we just walk together, you know, hey, do you know any good burger places around here? What's going on with burger places? And I was like, I'm leaving. What are you doing? I don't know you. And so he just keeps going on and going on and going on, and I was trying to hint at him like, hey man, there's a place across the street that's really good. And I was pointing in the opposite direction of my car, because he followed me out of the damn restaurant. And I'm like, you need to go over there so I can go to my car. I don't want, You need to, He doesn't get the point. He's like, oh yeah, that place looks right. Anyway, talk to me more. What's going on? What's going on? Hey. And I'm like, listen, dude, I gotta leave. So I'm making all these excuses. I'm like, there's a cookout down the street. You said burgers. Cookout, I mean, it's not really like fancy burgers, but it's all I could think of at the time. And he still didn't take the bait. Followed me all the way over to my car. And he's still being like, yeah, we should talk. We should hang out. And I'm like, I don't know you. Like, eventually, I was able to get in my car, and I basically had to just be like, you need to leave. And I got in my car, and he was just like, okay, bye. So it took all of that for me to get in my damn car. And by this point, my bubble tea has lost its healing properties. I now have a bubble tea that I waited for hours. Ruined. And a macaron that initially my asthmatic ass would have ran through a fire to eat, or just to even get it in my hands. And it's ruined. Everything just has a sour taste to it now because I have been forced to socialize for the past 15 minutes for a trip that should have taken 7. And I already had a bad day, and I was not having... It was just a big, cluster. So I get in my car, and I snap my story, this little thing, to my friends. And I'm like, guys, am I the only one that thinks this? I wasn't sure if this was like a thing that people did. Like, is this a thing that normal people do? Or was this just some dude being weird? Because I'm pretty sure it was some dude being weird. But again, I'm not a super social person when I'm at my best. So I don't know. But it was weird. And it happened. And yeah. I mean, I don't know how extroverts work. I don't know how socializing works or people. So maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm still not your parent. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But yeah, let me know what you think about, that situation, because seriously, I need some feedback. I still don't know what to think. It's been weeks. I'm still, I still don't know what to do with this information that I've gathered from random introverts coming up on me and being like, that was a bad example of an introvert, but you got what I said. Alright, I'm tired. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video this week. Sorry it's a little late, and if I'd seem a little less enthusiastic than usual. I kind of got a cold, so it's been a struggle. The struggle is real. Thanks for watching and everything. Tune in next week. I'm going to be doing something a little different. My friends and I are going to an event at this place called Battle and Brew near us. BuzzFeed's going to be there doing videos and taking pictures and stuff, so we're dressing up and we're going. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to vlog that, see how that goes, and my roommate and I might do a drawing challenge thing within the next week or so. So stay tuned in for that. Give me any feedback you got. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. You're great. Thanks.